Have you ever heard someone say, just forgive and forget? Put not that simple in the comments if you know forgiveness is deeper than pretending something never happened. That phrase sounds really nice, but there's only one problem. There's one really big problem. It's not in the Bible. Some wounds are not easy to forget. Some words still echo in our minds. Some betrayals still sting deep into our hearts. Some moments still come back while you're driving or working or even trying to sleep or sitting here in church and you're pretending you're just fine. So does that mean that you have not forgiven? Not necessarily. And this is really important. Forgiveness is not pretending you do not remember. Forgiveness, it is deciding by the grace of God that the memory does not get to rule you anymore. You will have freedom. Matthew 6:12, Jesus is teaching his disciples how to work through this. And he's teaching them to pray. He says, forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors. That means forgiveness is not saying it was no big deal. It was a big deal. Sin is always a big deal. Because of sin, God chose to send his son to pay with his life for your sin and my sin. Sin is as big of a deal as Jesus' perfect sacrifice on the cross. The wound may be real. The damage in your life may be real. The grief is definitely real. But forgiveness means I release my revenge and I stop making myself the judge, jury, and the jailer. I entrust justice to the one who can do it all. That's God. That may happen in a moment, but it might also take some time to heal. Sometimes forgiveness has to be renewed every time the memory comes back. Every time the enemy says, pick it back up. You can say this to the enemy. No, I've already given that to Jesus. Every time that bitterness says, hold on tighter, you can say this, that no, Jesus is leading me toward freedom. Forgiveness does not mean the wound was small or it's even gone. Forgiveness means Jesus is greater than that wound. So the next time the memory comes back, do not let bitterness lead you down a path. Pray this, Jesus, I remember you even know what happened to me and you're grieved. But right now I release vengeance to you again, my true love. That may not feel easy, but it is freedom. And Jesus leads people towards freedom. Let's go beyond Sunday.